Hello everyone, in this video, you will be learning how to trace out in 3 methods. Method 1, select your image, go to Properties, click Image Trace. Change the present as high field to photo. Click the box-like icon next to it. You can notice the pop-up arise. Just play with the options, see what you can do the best. Thus our image has been vectorized. You can notice that. This is our original image. You can notice it breaking into pixels. You could also edit our vectorized image by expanding it, then ungrouping it. You can change the colors, delete the background, etc. etc. But I guess, this type of tracing out doesn't set for anime. This can be used well, for sceneries, for closed single objects, such as symbols. Let's see it with example. That's it. Let's jump into our second method. Go to Layers, click the plus icon at the bottom, to create new layer, and double-click on the layer to rename it. Now let's dim our original image, for us, to trace out conveniently. Now lock our layer, by clicking on the empty space next to icon. Let's start tracing out with our pen tool. Before that, I would like to change my fill as no fill, and my stroke as black color, and start tracing out. Here, I am drawing a stroke, the locking it, by pressing Ctrl+2, then drawing another stroke. Now, let's add another layer for colors. Now, let's unlock our color layer, also all our strokes, and start coloring. You can also color from fill and stroke. Now let's jump into our third method, which differs only in the coloring part. Selecting everything, leaving the color layer and our original image. Drag and move it to new file. Here, all the layers are combined into a single layer. You could also color it using the Shape Builder tool. Can also color it using Live Paint Bucket tool. Make sure your gap detection is of larger gaps. Let's see the 3 trace outs. That's it guys. Compared to 3 methods, I personally prefer the second one, which would come in handy for editing later if I want to. Let's see how to export these files. You can rename it. You can also decide where to save your file and what type it has to be saved. I would like to stick with JPEG. If you click on your artboard, it saves your work that are on the artboard and leaves the other works outside your artboard. For you to understand, let's save it without clicking on our artboard. If you want your work to be published digitally, you can save it in RGB mode, and if you want your work to be printed, you can save it in CMYK mode. Let's look at our saved image. You can notice, it saved all the works that are done outside the artboard. Now let's save it by clicking on our artboard. You can notice, it has left a single stroke on the right-hand side, which is outside of our artboard, so be careful that all your drawings fit into the artboard. If you don't want to be cautious about your artboard, just delete the other things and save it. I am moving my work slightly outer to the artboard and also deleting the colors. You can notice, it saves my work which is also outside of the artboard. That's it for today, see you in next video.